Hello, and welcome to Explain the Charts. Today, May 8th, 2025, we're analyzing Google's stock, in light of some interesting news. Specifically, reports indicate Apple is considering integrating AI search into Safari, which sent Google's stock tumbling. We'll examine how this news, along with the ongoing antitrust case, has impacted Google and identify key levels to watch. Looking at the one-day chart, we see the recent drop on May 7th, a major red candle signaling significant selling pressure, confirming the search results mentioning the hit Google took. This drop broke below a previous support level, creating a new resistance around the $164 area. We can see this by observing the several candles that consolidated and found support here over the past few weeks. Now, let's zoom in on the 1-hour chart to get a clearer picture of this recent volatility. Here, we see the sharp decline played out over several hours. The 1-hour chart reveals a potential support level forming around $147.84, the low of May 7th, but also that this level may have already been broken by this point in time. A further breakdown could lead to testing of lower levels. On the flip side, a rebound might see the stock retesting the $164 resistance level, but again this seems less likely given the context of the news. However, we also see Yahoo Finance saying that Google stock rose in response to Google rebuffing Apple's claims. But this may just be an opportunity for shorts. The 1-hour chart helps to understand why some news sites may think this, because it would look like it has bounced slightly from the low of the day, but the chart overall shows downward pressure still. Switching to the 15-minute chart, we can observe intraday price movements more closely. We can see the periods of consolidation followed by sharp drops, indicating strong bearish sentiment throughout the day on May 7th. As of today, May 8th, the chart isn't showing strong positive indication. However, volume remains high, indicating continued interest and volatility. In the short term, continued negative news or further weakness in the broad market could drive Google lower, potentially towards the $147 level. I'd say this is likely by a 60% chance. Conversely, any positive developments, such as a favorable outcome in the antitrust case or strong earnings reports, could fuel a rebound, with a 40% chance. However, for the stock to test 170, I'd wager it's a 20% chance. I'd keep an eye on these levels and also upcoming catalysts. To recap, key price levels to watch are the $164 resistance and the $147 support. Monitor news flow and broader market trends to gauge sentiment. Keep an eye out for any announcements regarding the Apple deal or the antitrust case, as these will likely be major catalysts. That's all for today's analysis on Explain the Charts. Thanks for watching.